Welcome back, guys. It's Irene back at it again with another video with your boy Augusto. So we are currently at Honda Elk Grove. We're gonna be test driving that.
Well, there you guys have it. Irene did the intro this time. Sorry, I have my insurance paper here because we are going to be test driving and get more into depth within these two cars. On my left side here, I have the Accord EX, and then on my left side, which everybody wants to know about, is a 1.5T. Sorry, we don't have the 2.0 today, but it is the sports. So, based off the two in the front, you can see this like dark chrome bezels here compared to the EX, where you actually have straight up chrome. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it through the camera, but the paint on this actually has a pearl to it, so that is always beautiful. Now, coming a little bit closer to the wheels and everything like that, so this on this side, the EX, not too much of a beautiful setup there, but it is a 17-inch rim. Now, come back to me. I've seen a lot of people talk about this, and it's been debatable depending on what your preference is, but you have the 19-inch rim here. As you can see, that is smart. They have a lock key on this rim because this is extremely high theft. So with all that being said, we'll get a little bit closer on the inside. I'm sorry if the audio is too windy, because it is pretty windy out here in California today. And yeah, so let's hop in on the inside. Boom, and we are inside. So the first impression that I have here that I do love, it is the seats. You have the leather here, and you have some kind of cloth in the middle, always giving you that sporty feel. Now, another feature that I do love is that the roof is black and the leather is black. This center console over here is ginormous, so your arm is always relaxing. Another key fact is that the driver's side over here is all about automatic, and unfortunately the the passenger side is all manual. So with all that being said, you do have this iPad looking screen for your infotainment system, and you have this little cubby over here that you could obviously close at the same time. So now let's go hop in to the back and see how much the leg space is. Bam, and we are back here behind that Accord. You know, seating in the front, I'm not that tall, obviously. I am 5'7", 5'8" on a good day, you know. But with all that being said, again, with this leather feeling in the middle, a little cubby in the front right here, or in the center. I do love the fact that the whole back is wrapped in leather. Headspace for a 5'8" guy, it's decent. So again, so much space, and I don't know about you, but I'm liking it so far. So let me go ahead and take the camera from you guys and have Irene send in.
So I'm 4'10". So if it's like a glove.
That's one loose of a glove. Coronavirus.
What?
So with that, guys, we're gonna go take this for a test drive and hopefully get a little more feel of it. So yeah, we'll catch you back in the front, and hopefully we can get inside of that EX. So stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, let's shut this door and see what it feels like. Oh, by the way, it's a push start. And just like that, you get that digital looking screen. I know it flickers like that because it is LED.
Oh, this is nice.
Sorry about that, guys. We are currently playing around with the GoPro. So, hello there. But yeah, like I said right here, oop, let's turn that music down before we get copyrighted. That right there is that iPad looking screen right there, which is pretty nice. As you can see here, it doesn't seem to be too confusing, so that's always a plus. Let's fix that for Irene so she doesn't get extremely sweaty. But this car right here currently only has 8 miles. Alrighty guys, I do apologize for this video kind of being all over the place and kind of jumpy. Our GoPro is about to die, so we probably have to switch over to our phones later on. Yeah, we kind of did not come prepared to this video, but in case you guys were wondering, the infotainment system is touchscreen and the feel to it is ridiculously smooth and soft touch. So with all that said, we're gonna go hop onto the road and get this puppy on a little start. So first initial I love how smooth this goes. The first initial thought of this car so far is that because of the leather steering and everything like that, it feels amazingly great, you know? Can't explain the exact feeling on it, but we'll get on it a little bit right here. Yeah, it gets up and goes. So if you guys ever were wondering on where you could get this, check out Honda at Elk Grove, and yeah, just check them out. And if you ever do have any other questions regarding this car, then feel free to ask. But let's get this going again. Just a great car. So as soon as we get into back into the parking lot, I'll give you guys a little bit more of a rundown regarding the information on this car. But yeah, so far I am loving this car a lot. So yeah, catch you guys on the next clip. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna have Irene kind of like get a feel for it too. This is her first time in a 2020 Honda Accord 1.5 turbo, that is. So far my initial thoughts, personally, I like this car. So yeah, her initial, what are your initial thoughts?
It's so smooth, I swear. My brother's trying to give me like his 2017 or no 19 Honda Accord, and if it's just like this, say no less.
Yeah. So yeah guys, I mean, this car personally is the best bang for your buck, I could say. I mean, you could get a Sport that has a black on top and black on the bottom at the same time. Let's turn here. And yeah guys, like you could get it for 27,000 plus, and it's a gas saver. It feels comfortable, it feels luxurious, if that's what you guys are wondering, some of you guys there. And yeah dude, like if you guys want to get a Honda as your daily or whatever the heck, I say go for it. But yeah, I do apologize ahead of time if the camera quality is going to kind of like fluctuate in between clips and this whole video, but that's only because I have to use my phone on the next part of this video. But yeah, so stay tuned guys. We are going to head back to the dealership and test drive the EX. So peace. Alrighty guys, we are back. Before we get into the EX, let's check the trunk space and see if we could do the whole Irene fit test. So let's open up the trunk right here, and there's Irene. It works. Awesome. Cool. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna switch over the iPhone now and head over to the EX model. So yeah guys, so with the whole entire of the EX thing, the only thing that I do not really like about it is the roof being a different color than the seats. But also the steering wheel is not leather. It's this kind of a soft touch feeling, but it feels cheap. It feels cheap. I like how they did it here though, to make that look like it's actual wood and everything like that. And a plus is also Irene's favorite,
sunroof.
It's a sunroof. Yeah, we love sunroofs. Maybe it's because I never had that luxury, but this car right here has 12 miles already. It's still 2020, you know. Like I said, the sunroof and just the feeling inside of it doesn't feel that much of a different feeling that you get from the Sport, but there is no paddle shifters here. no paddle shifters, and there is no sport button here that I didn't get to show you guys on the other one. But this does have heated seats, so that's a nice luxury you could have. And also, sorry, I just closed that because of my OCD and everything like that. But spacing on the same thing. Spacing is the same thing here in the back and in the front, along with the sport. It's just another trim level that is somewhat identical. But if you guys don't know anything about Honda Accords, the sport model is right below the EX. So the EX feels a little bit more luxurious in the on the price range wise, but if you could get a sport model with a sunroof, that's practically what I'd get. So let's go on and get my seatbelt on really quick and put it in drive. Get it. I do love the fact that this car has a sunroof. Now this one on the other side also is that the EX model, I don't know guys, I just have this thing for sunroofs, but you know, that natural glow and everything like that. But besides that point, this is an NA car. The sport model, the 1.5 T meaning turbo, is a boosted car with a turbo, just like I said. But this is an NA meaning naturally aspirated. And yeah, so things I think about the Honda Accord EX. Yes, it feels a lot more luxurious. Yes, I just feel like I'm a boss right now. But do I feel like I have the power? We'll find out. Whoa! Okay. I don't know if it's just my butt dyno, but that literally felt like as if it was a lot more torquier than the sport. Yeah, guys, so far my initial thought on this car is pretty nice. The EX model with a 1.5 size engine has 192 foot-pounds of torque, I believe it was. Please correct me in the comments down below if I'm wrong. And it has 192 horsepower. So this steering wheel says that it has lane assist and everything like that. So if you guys do need that luxury, you guys will be well equipped in this vehicle as well. So we're gonna go ahead and give this more car of a little juice. And oh yeah, oh yeah, no turb skis in this one, but we're gonna go do a little loop, and we'll meet you guys back at the dealership. So stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for tuning in on this another video. Let me know in the comments down below on what car you think you'd want to have. You want the Sport Edition, or do you want the EX with a little bit more of luxurious feeling, such as that sunroof? Alrighty, guys, there you guys have it. 2 cars in another day. I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are a big fan of Honda Accords, let me know on what Honda Accord you are willing to buy on the comments down below, of course. Shout out to Elk Grove Honda. And we want to thank you guys so much again for viewing our videos, giving us a like, and giving us our feedbacks. Of course, to the whole videos that we have been making recently. So shout out to you guys, and also shout out to Irene for being my camera girl. And we will see you on the next video. Thank you so much again. We love you. Like always, stay positive and be awesome. Peace.